Welcome people to episode 2 of the Calisthenics tour. Today we are at Millfields Park. This is my closest calisthenics park. It's not my go-to park, but on lazy days this is my go-to. I'd say I come to Millfields once every 2 to 3 months. Most of the time I train, it will be at Langdon Park or it will be at Victoria Park. So yeah, here I am after warming up, getting into a set of muscle ups, into dips, into pull-ups. And in terms of your basics, this park offers all you need. You've got a range of pull-up bars. You've basically got this exact same setup here about a minute away in the park. And then you've got lower bars. Here I normally practice my inverted rows. You can also do bunny hops here. You can do your press ups here, which you'll see me do next. This surface area isn't the safest, so it is quite slippery. You'll see as I come off of these inverted rows how slippery the floor is. And in terms of the parks I've been to, I'd say this is the slipperiest surface that I've come across so far. But this surface is different to where you've got your pull-ups. The pull-up surface is quite easy, so you'll see me doing skipping and juggling after. Millfields, the bars are loose, so not all of the bars, but where I was just doing the pull-ups, the bars are actually loose, so when you do your muscle ups they do shake a lot, which obviously you don't get at, well, which I haven't come across at any of the other parks as of yet. And the bars and the dip bars aren't as close as other parks, so normally what I end up doing after I do my press ups, I jog to these dip bars here, which is a bit out of there, but if you do want to get some cardio in, Millfields is probably straight up your street. In terms of getting here, I cycled. I live locally, so it's a 5-minute cycle. But if you are traveling, your closest train station is Clapton, or you can get a 48 or a 55 down. This is also useful because you can do quite a few cardio based things here. You could also do elevated press ups. But yeah, you've basically got these bars where I just was doing the inverted, and then around the corner, well, in the same park but about a minute away, you've got this exact same setup again, and then you've got a set of like monkey bars. So in terms of the park, the only downfall with here, besides obviously that surface there where I was doing the inverters being quite slippery, is that your bars are loose and the park is so stretched out. I don't think I've come across another park where the bars are so far away from each other. If these were all together, then this would probably be my go-to park. But because the bars are so separate, I prefer to go from one exercise straight into the other, instead of one exercise having to jog to the next set of bars. But besides that, the bars aren't really busy here. There was one other person at this section of the park, and then when I cycle around to the other bars, there were 2 people training Muay Thai, and then there was one other guy. So in total there's only 5 of us, and this is on a Saturday. So yeah, if you want a quiet park that isn't as busy on the bars, then Millfields is probably your go-to. So yeah, this surface is a lot better. You can do your skipping here, you can do your press ups here. I was doing some skipping and I was juggling as well. If I was to rate Millfields, I'd have to give it If I had to rate Millfields, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Is that being generous? No, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Only 4, as I said, bars are loose. Bars aren't, no, 6. You gotta get a 6. The bar, look, so you can see from there. So there's the other set, which is identical to the set I was doing the pull-ups on. And then I've cycled down, and you've got the monkey bars, and these are just doing some Muay Thai training here. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I've got to give Millfields a 6 out of 10. Not my go-to park, but it's got the basics. And if you want to get in some cardio, you can run from one station to the other, so you will enjoy. But hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll be back with a new episode next week. Take care.